Hello, hello, hello. It is Joya from Joya's Crafty Chaos again. Yeah, I know, the crazy woman that likes to make a mess. So, if you will look here, I have, I think, everything I need to do my very first attempt. And I have to say attempt because we all know I'm not going to do it the first go-round. Today, I am going to be using the Let's Resin Fast Cure. I have my temperature gauge here, my little things to make sure my stuff is all level. I have here, this is Pigment Paste from Craft and Bloom, and the color is Vampire Moon. Now, do I know if this is going to be heavy enough to make a bloom? Nope, sure don't. Excuse me. But I am going to give it a shot. I have a little cuppy cup for the pigment paste. I have red Let's Resin alcohol ink, if it will. There we go. And then I have some crushed, I don't know, shards of some sort that I got from AliExpress that I'm going to put in the center of it. So then, if you see these little blue molds over here, I bought them a long time ago from an individual that was destashing stuff. This one, I think it might be a frog, but I'm not 100% sure. This one, I think it might be a turtle. But this thing, see, they had to cut it, so I've got a rubber band around it, but I haven't the slightest clue what it is. So I think I'm going to fill them up also, just to see, you know. I know we all have stuff sitting in our stash that we are like, what the heck is this? So, I am going to get PPE'd up and get my resin mixed, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. And got to clean off my paddle and everything, so I'll be right back. Okay, right now I have my resin in my debubbler. Again, Let's Resin. But I took out just a little bit to put my glass shards. And being that I used the Let's Resin Fast Cure, it's pretty thick. So, I'm just going to leave it sit for a few more minutes before I put it in the center down there. I am going to go ahead and mix up my pigment paste. Do I think this is going to work? No, I don't. But, you know, I mean, you don't know unless you try. Is that right? I mean, that's what I've heard. So, I got a whole bunch of that up in that little tippy top that I'm trying to get out of there so I don't waste it. I saw these pastes. Tracy from Mini Scenes GB has been using them. And I know I saw them on a couple other people's pages. Which, you know, I mean, these are people I trust. Yes, I may have been doing this a hot minute. Literally a hot minute. But I also, I'm not, like, super experienced about stuff that's other places. And, well, I like to hear about it. I just stuck my finger. So anyway, I'm stirring this up a little bit. Make sure I get it all, you know, stuff kind of separates here and there. And then I'm going to scrape it off. And I'm going to put that down in my stuff. Resin, you know, that stuff we play with. Set that back there. Hope I didn't get too much. Because I have heard everyone from Julie at, oh my gosh, Pouring Your Heart Out, and art by Nanika. I believe I'm saying her name correctly. But many of them tell you, you don't want your pigment, your bloom part to be too heavy because it will sink. So, anyway, all I can do is hope, right? Like I said, it's my first one, so if somebody'd like to rip me a new one, have at it. Alright, got about 30 seconds before my resin's ready, and I will be right back. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and pour a little bit of this in here. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this mold, I purchased this from miniscenesgb.co.uk. Tracy handmade this mold, and I bought this a while back, and well, this was my first opportunity to use it. Oh, here we are. I am trying, right? Right. Now, if you look down here, there's a little bitty, like, I don't know, little indent to make a little tip of the heart kind of thing. So I wanted to make sure to get that down in there. So I'm going to take a micro brush here, and I'm going to push some of that in there. Alright. And then, I think I'm going to grab my shards here. And I know I'm probably doing it wrong, but, well, okay, now hopefully that will stay in the middle. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. And no, y'all, I can't sing, but ask me how much I care. I don't know if I got enough in there. Oh, well, let's just kind of drizzle a little bit more. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to pop in bubbles. And then I'm going to leave that sit for a few. And while I'm doing that, I know I have screwed up all over the place here, but, well, you know, it's just one of them things. Okay, so, that is still pretty darn bubbly for... Alright, you know what? I am going to add some green resin dye. 2, 3, 4. And that is not very green. But you know what? Somehow, I didn't get a piece of that glass off of there. So, me see. What color is this? This is called spruce. Can you see it? There you can. So, I think I'm going to put a little dibble dabble of this in there. Oh yeah, do not put your resin stick, without it being cleaned off, into your stuff. Why? Well, let me tell you why. The reason being is your stuff's going to cure. Yeah. And then what are you going to do? My goodness, that's a lot. So I am scraping this off as much as I can possibly scrape off of there. There we go. We'll close that Mr. Spruce right up. And let's stir it in. Ooh, creamy green frog. Yeah. Let's make sure we get this all mixed up. We are going to wipe this off now, because I obviously got way too much. But that happens. Again. You know what they say. Crap happens. Then, I really want to know what this one is. I am not going to suck that up in there, am I? Cut that little bitty tip off. There we go. And I'm gonna there's number one. And then I'm thinking these two or three or however many I end up doing, because I really made a lot of resin. Yes, I did. Squidge, squidge, squidge. Kermit molds. Yes, I had a buying spree at Tracy's one day. But just like everybody else in the world, I love me some froggies. Alright, well, I still got some left. Dang it. Alright, I gotta find something to put that in. Because, yeah. Anybody remember? We don't waste resin. Alright. I think it's almost time to put our bloom down. Alright. Now, I remember that Nanika, someone tell me if I'm saying her name right, because I don't want to be rude. I try not to be rude. Anyway, see, now I lost my words. There we go again. Alright, well, I'm going to try this. And I'm starting it off on the side. Oh my gosh. Well, guess who forgot to put the alcohol ink down? So, well, I know you're not supposed to do it now. Oh, okay, y'all. Yeah. Tried to open it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I shall return. I'll do a nice pretty red back on it. Alright. Well, we're going to let that cure up, and I will be back after a bit. Okay, well, it's been 2 hours, so I think I am going to go ahead and put the back on this, and we'll see what she looks like later on this afternoon. Alright, so I'll be right back after I get my PPE on and get my resin mixed. Alright, well, it's all mixed up, and I am shaking up my Let's Resin pigment paste. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, here we go. Pop the bubbles that are right on top. Alright, well, there she be. And we will see it this afternoon. Alright, catch y'all later. Bye-bye. Alright, well, we are back, and we are going to see what we got here. And, of course, these are just little extras. Nothing major. Nothing outstanding. I will figure out something to do with them, I'm sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, okay. I was correct. This is a turtle with kind of cute. All right, so let's see what this one is. And I was correct. It's a little bitty frog. He's got a very wide head. But he's really cute. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a toadstool. Mushroom. And there's a little bitty face there. That, well, yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay. And then we have Tracy's Froggy Woggy here. Let's see. Oh, this is the Lumpy Bumpy Frog. Oh my God, look how cute. He's got the lumpy bumpies. Oh, yes, love him. Oh my goodness, look. Look. Ribbit. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm being stupid. Alright, so. Oh my goodness, I am so nervous about this. No, that came out really good out of there. Yes, I gotta clean up my mold, but that's okay. Alright. Oh my goodness, would you just look at that? Holy Murgatroyd and suffering succotash. Oh my goodness. Oh. I got a couple blobs and I get it. Oh my goodness, I am so darn happy. Oh, woo. Okay. Well, I will get some finishing pictures. And there we have it. My very first bloom. If y'all would be so inclined to like, subscribe, share it if you'd like to. Don't gotta. But if you'd like to, that would be wonderful. And I will see y'all for the next. Bye.